how we can develop our Krishna consciousness. So they will hear it very patiently. So he is now out of doubt. Oh, I should tell it, because those who are like camel and crow, they will not come and hear. They will boycott. So I was fearing from them, and if they are not listening, they are boycotting, then what harm I should tell? Otherwise, this idea will go away from this world forever. So I must tell it. You know that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami has written so many things for this. This is our goal. So we must know our goal, and then according to our qualification we should select our process or path. So Krishnadas Goswami is telling. So I also never have any doubt. I know that those who are some qualified, some greed for Krishna consciousness, real bhakti, they will hear this thing, and others will hear and reject. So no harm. Otherwise, from world this path will go away forever. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has made, Krishna Bhavanamrita. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti has Govinda Lilamrita. These are our goal, but very secret, only for rare qualified devotees. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he has followed all these things. He has told all the ways, Raganuga Marga, everything what Rupa Goswami and others have explained. He has given all in Jaiva Dharma. Anyone can tell, anyone was telling to me that Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, never he has explained these things. But they don't know. They are like ignorant. He has published Jaiva Dharma about in 20 editions from beginning to end. My Gurudev, he was very strict about this, but he has published Jaiva Dharma. What is Jaiva Dharma? In Jaiva Dharma everything has been told. So they have told like this, they have idea. You know that Bhakti Vinod Thakur was Kamal Manjari. You know that Srila Prabhupada was Nain Manjari. My Gurudev was Vinod Manjari. If they are not following this line, then how they have this name? Bhakti Vinod Thakur has told his name himself. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. Who gave this name? Of self-realization it came, and all accepted this. Or Guru Maharaj has told his own name with his own mouth. So if they are not following that line, Siddha process, Siddha Pranali, that Bhakti Vinod Thakur has told, it has been told by Srila Rupa Goswami, then how it can come? So this is our target, our goal. But we should try to follow this from beginning, not from top. This is the thing. That is why for beginners, they have not told that you should follow these things. Ashtakaliya Leela or Siddha Swarup or all Ekadash modes. 11 modes, never he told. But if anyone has so much greed and they are falling, oh, they are so lucky. They are not out of line. So here he is telling, इहा बई अतएव भक्तगणे करी नमस्कार निःशंके कहे तार हो चमत्कार.
Therefore, after offering obeisances to the devotees, for the satisfaction of the devotees, I shall speak without hesitation.
You should note that the translation of Chaitanya Charitamrita is made by himself, Swami Maharaj, Prabhupada. No? He has written himself. He is reading from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Now he is telling, explaining something more. कृष्ण विचार एक आछे अंतरे पूर्णानंद रस स्वरूप सब कहे मोरे.
Once Lord Krishna considered within his heart, everyone says that I am complete bliss, full of all rasas.
Who is telling? All Vedas are telling. Raso Vaishaha. That Krishna is ocean of ras. But in the meantime, same time, he is ocean of ras and he is also Rasik Shekhar, taster of that rasa. Both. So he is a Rasik, a Rasaswarup, and third, he is giver of all these rasas. Three things. So, Krishna is thinking himself, I am ocean of rasa. Also it has been told, Aho bhagyam nanda go prajaukasam janamitram paramanandam purna brahma sanatana. Also in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, he has described all these things. Krishna is ocean of rasa, and in the same time he is a Rasik. Rasik means the taster of all rasa. आमा হইতে আনন্দিত হয় ত্রিভুবন আমাকে আনন্দ দিবে ঐছে কৌন জন.
Krishna continues, all the world derives pleasure from me. Is there anyone who can give me pleasure?
Because he is supreme personality of Godhead. Also, he is माने कोई भी चीज उनसे बचा हुआ नहीं है जो नहीं जानते. एनीथिंग इज नॉट unknown to him. All the rasas, everything he knows. But in the same time, there are two things. Krishna is one ras and all ras. What meaning? Ek ras and anek ras. Krishna is one rasa. What is the meaning? Krishna is himself Rasaswarup, and he knows everything. There is nothing that he does not know. Everything he knows. So he is called in one ras, that is he is knower of all the rasa. That is what word it has? Oh, Atmaram and Atmakam. He is Atmaram and he is Atmakam. But in the other hand, he is also Anek Ras. There is something in Radhika and all the gopis that Krishna has not that thing. So Krishna wants to taste all these things. No. He knows I am Rasaswarup. and he is the object of the rush. He has idea, he has some taste that how he can taste Vatsalya Ras, Dasya Ras, Sringar Ras, Madhur Ras, everything. But he is object of love. He is not ashray of love. There is something that he wants to mix both. What is in Jashoda Maiya and Nanda Baba, in friends, and also what is the mood of Srimati Radhika and all the gopis. He wants to taste it. So this is, he tasted it in the form of only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is something that Krishna does not know. What is that? That Rudha Bhav. Rudha Bhav means Mahabhav of Radhika. He does not know this. The mood of Radhika. He will explain further. So there is something that Krishna does not know. What he does not know, now he is expressing. And for that, he came in the shape of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, having the golden complexion of Radhika and internal mood of Srimati Radhika. Now he is telling. आमा हईते गुणी बड़ जगते असंभव एकली राधाते ताहा करी अनुभव.
One who has 100 times more qualities than me could give pleasure to my mind. One more qualified than me is impossible to find in the world. But in Radha alone I feel the presence of one who can give me pleasure.
In Vedas and especially in Vedanta and Srimad Bhagavatam, it has been accepted that there is no one greater than Krishna. Asamurdha tattva, asama urdhva. Any word?
Krishna is unequaled and unsurpassed.
He is unequal. But Krishna is telling himself that in whole world none are qualified like me. But only I know that only Srimati Radhika is more qualified than me. And how? He is telling again. कोटि कामजिनी रूप यद्यपि अमार असमर्थ माधुर्य साम्य नहीं जार मोर रूपे अपायित करे त्रिभुवन राधा दर्शने मोर जुड़ाए.
Although my beauty defeats the beauty of 10 million cupids, although it is unequaled and unsurpassed, and although it gives pleasure to the three worlds, seeing Srimati Radharani gives pleasure to my eyes.
मोर रूपे आपायित करे त्रिभुवन राधा दर्शने मोरे जुड़ाए नयन. 243 we have read. मोर बंसी गीते आकर्षे त्रिभुवन राधार बचने मोर हरे अमर श्रवण.
The vibration of my transcendental flute attracts the three worlds, but my ears are enchanted by the sweet words of Srimati Radhika.
यद्यपि अमार गंधे जगत सुगंध मोर चित्त घ्राण करे राधार अंग गंध.
Although my body lends fragrance to the entire creation, the scent of Radharani's limbs captivates my mind and heart.
यद्यपि अमार रसे जगत सुरस राधार अधर रसे आमा करे बस.
Although the entire creation is full of different tastes because of me, I am charmed by the nectarian taste of the lips of Srimati Radharani.
यद्यपि अमार स्पर्शे कोटिंदु शीतल राधिकार स्पर्शे अमार करे सुशीतल.
And although my touch is cooler than 10 million moons, I am refreshed by the touch of Srimati Radhika.
এই মত জগতের সুখে আমি হেতু রাধিকা রূপ গুণ আমার জীবাতু
Thus, although I am the source for the happiness of the entire world, the beauty and the attributes of Sri Radhika are my life and soul.
এই মত অনুভব আমার প্রতি বিচারি দেখে যদি সব বিপরীত
In this way, my affectionate feelings for Srimati Radharani may be understood, but on analysis, I find them to be contradictory.
But now he is thinking again. What I have told that Radhika is Guru of Krishna Prem. You should come to 11. To 11. Krishna has accepted this. What?
The gopis are the helpers, teachers, friends, wives, dear disciples, confidants, and serving maids of Lord Krishna. Sahaya Guru Vasisya, Bhujisya Bandavasya, Satyam Vadami Te Parata Gopya Kim Me Bhavanti Na. This is the verse from Gopi Premamrita. Oh Bharta, I speak to you the truth. The gopis are my helpers, my teachers, disciples, servants, friends, and consorts. I do not know what they are not to me.
So he is telling that I have read this prem, love and affection in the school of Srimati Radhika and Gopis. They are my also teachers of love and affection. He has accepted himself. So now he is telling that one thing is that there is something in me. What is that thing in me? That Radhika becomes unmatta, like mad, by seeing me, by touching me, by taking my everything. Something is there. So he is telling that now I also realize this, that what I have told up this, all are like রাধার দর্শনে মোর জুড়ায় নয়ন আমার দর্শনে রাধার সুখে আগমন
My eyes are fully satisfied when I look upon Srimati Radharani. But by looking upon me, she becomes even more advanced in satisfaction.
Here telling that if I see gopis and especially Radhika, I become so happy. And Radhika is seeing Krishna, and she is becoming also so happy. But if in comparison we will see, then we will see that Radhika pleasure is lakhs and lakhs, millions times more than Krishna. Because Krishna is accepting this. So there is something in me that Srimati Radhika sees me and feels so much happiness. So what is in me that thing?
She feels Radharani's consciousness, for she thinks it to be the sound of my flute, and she embraces its mouth tree, mistaking it for me.
They are also telling that, oh, when I play on flute, all are attracted. Even rivers, even deer, clouds, everyone is attracted. But when I hear the sound of so sweet sound of Radhika, then I also forget to play on flute. So Radhika's words are so sweet, her songs and dance are so sweet that even I forget to play on flute. There are so many examples in the Goswami Granth like this. So, what is that? He is telling that something in me that seeing this Srimati Radhika becomes so much ecstatic, joyful that she becomes mad, totally mad and mad. More भ्रमे तमालरे करे alingan. I never become like such that I embrace Kadamba tree. But Srimati Radhika, some semblance, what? Oh, that tree is somewhat like black. Green, but not actually green. Some like that, blackish. And also some crooked like Krishna. So some resemblance like this. And Srimati Radhika becomes mad and he embraces that. But one thing you can mark, Uddhav is like Krishna. So beautiful like Krishna. Same age. Krishna has given his own pitambar, garments, everything.
All drapes and garlands.
His beauty is also like Krishna, blackish. Same complexion. Gopis are seeing Uddhav, but they don't embrace. But they can embrace Tamal tree. So who is doing? Prem is such a thing. Then they always save gopis. They may be so much mad, but Uddhav they cannot embrace. But trees they can. Even they can embrace their black bread also. They can chastise black clouds. Oh, thinking that he is Krishna. Then Krishna alinga painu janama safal ei sukhe magna rahe vriksha kari kole.
Srimati Radhika thinks, I have gotten the embrace of Sri Krishna. Oh, now my life is fulfilled. Thus she remains immersed in pleasing Krishna, taking the tree in her arms.
अनुकूल बातें यदि पाए मोर गंध उड़िया पड़िते चाहे प्रेमे है अंध. 253. Have you done?
When a favorable breeze carries to her the fragrance of my body, she is blinded by love and tries to fly into that breeze.
तांबूल चर्बित जबे करे आस्वादन आनंद समुद्र डूबे किछुई ना जाने.
When she tastes the betel chewed by me, she merges in an ocean of joy and forgets everything else.
So what are the reasons? Krishna has no Mahabhav, no Madanak. But Jashoda, Srimati Radhika has that. That Srimati Radhika can enjoy all these things and Krishna cannot enjoy. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to be like Radhika. So he is telling again, Amar Sangame Radha paye je ananda satmukhe boli tabu na pai tar anta.
Even with hundreds of mouths, I could not express the transcendental pleasure she derives from my association.
Lila ante sukhe ihar angir madhuri taha dekh sukhe ami apana pasari.
Seeing the luster of her complexion after our pastimes together, I forget my own identity in happiness.
दोहार जे सब समरस भरत मुनि जाने अमार ब्रज रस सेहु नहीं जाने.
The sage, Bharat, has said that the mellows of the lover and the beloved are equal, but he does not know the mellows of my Vrindavan.
He has no idea of transcendental Braja lover, that he has told that in Krishna and beloved, beloved and beloved, oh, some equal love, but he does not know anything about this. Oh, অন্যের সঙ্গমে আমি যত সুখ পাই তাহা হইতে রাধার সঙ্গে শত অধিকাই।
The happiness I feel when meeting Radharani is 100 times greater than the happiness I get from meeting others.
So, in conclusion, Krishna is doing conclusion, 261. তাতে জানি মোতে আছে কোন এক রস, আমার মোহিনী রাধা তারে করে বশ।
Considering this, I can understand that some unknown mellow in me controls the entire existence of my captivator, Srimati Radharani.